at his logo on and put it on a t-shirt and see how that goes. Maybe I'll do that this weekend.
Okay, just so you know, we are live.
We have any
Okay, just so you
music
know, we are live.
We have any.
So someone was supposed that we are live.
It should auto host too, correct? We're still.
Yeah, but like as an announcement.
Yeah, I'm going.
We see Stitchy up in here. Biscuits is here, but she will not be hosting since we are interviewing hashtag.
But I'm here.
What am I, chopped liver, Stitch?
Can one of you guys edit the title? Because I guess doing it from Streamlabs, OBS doesn't change it on Twitch because I'm not signed in under it. You want a soda pop? Who else is here?
I
into it.
Yeah, I was about to say, I don't think the stream key. I think I've already changed it back to my stream key, so I wouldn't be able to do it from
No, you
OBS.
just gotta log in to the channel.
I'm working it. I'm a moderator, but I ain't logged in. Moderator.
Last got it.
I got it.
She got it. Do we make an announcement on SSG?
Show the pop. There we go. The babies are doing their rockabye back and forth, back and forth.
I hear Katie.
Marcus Shobras here. How's it going, buddy?
There he is.
Wait, 30 seconds. Count them down, y'all. We got some good stuff.
Let me know if the music's loud or not.
Can't hear any music.
You probably have your stream lower. That's why.
Sounds pretty good. Okay.
Yeah, it sounds good.
Why can't I hear it?
You have to unmute the stream. Yeah.
Yeah, biscuits.
It's not muted.
Don't know then.
It don't matter. It's good.
Yeah. If they can hear it, that means they can hear it.
Chapow.
Welcome, everybody.
Do you guys hear what I have to put up with? As long as everybody can hear it, we're good. Biscuits doesn't have to hear the music. Do you guys hear this?
All right, welcome to another episode of the SSG podcast with special guest #Killshot. And today's episode, I am back, and Biscuits will not be hosting with me. Will be telling Slice since we are interviewing Hashtag. She doesn't want to interfere because she knows Hashtag too much.
I'd have pulled it out of her. What are those questions, woman?
X.
Emo's here.
website has had a whole total revamp. Like, it's just crazy.
Yep.
Awesome stuff.
Alrighty, so like I said, for anybody that just joined as well, like I said, we have a lot of stuff going to go on in today's podcast besides the interview with #KillShot. We will be we'll get into more details later about the Apex tournament and possibly anything new that has dropped. Usually what Hashtag does when he's able to be on the podcast, and a couple little surprises, and with Biscuits and Slice as well, announcing about updates to SSG. So with all that, let's get it started. I actually will pass the mic over to Slice, who's co-hosting with me for Hashtag's interview. See what we can got for him.
Sounds good.
Here we go.
I got a couple questions to ask Mr. Hashtag here. Start off
Boy.
nice and easy, though. I won't go too hard on you tonight, unless you want to. Let me know.
All right, I'll keep you abreast of that. I'll let you know as soon as possible.
All right, we always ask everybody. Everybody always has interesting stories. Where did you come up with the name #KillShot?
All right.
Where the hell did that come from?
All right, so I really can't take credit for it, to be honest with you. Biscuits is the one that actually come up with that. She was. I was real big into Eminem when I swapped over to that name, and his big single was "Killshot," and I was like, And then, a couple months later, maybe not a couple months later, a couple weeks later, I was wanting to change, and we were trying to come up. We were trying to get some new stuff on Mixer, and what's catchy, what has to do with first-person shooters, because that's what I'm normally going to be playing, boom. And that was it. That was the born right there.
So you're saying Biscuits is the brains behind the whole operation?
I got to give her credit for that. That's her. That's all her.
Very good, very good. And if you guys didn't know, that name, #KillShot, uses it on his Twitch, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Everything is #KillShot.
Everything.
Drop him a follow immediately.
Please do.
I know you guys are going through a move here soon.
Oh, yeah.
To the spring and summertime, so you'll be taking a little bit of time off from streaming.
Correct.
But what are your goals for your stream in 2021 when you do come back?
Well, here lately we've sort of slacked off, trying to show a little more support than what we're streaming. We pop in and out of streams left and right, throwing bits and subs and stuff like that, giving back to the community. That was
awesome, by the way.
Yeah, we do it a lot. If I hadn't got to you, we're gonna make a round for sure. As far as that, we made affiliate. That's great. We pushed real hard when Mixer shut down. We pushed hard. We got affiliate. It took me a couple months. It took Biscuits a couple weeks at the most after we figured out what to do and how to do it, and when to cut the stream short and when to keep it going and stuff like that. And it's not really, about the game you play. It's just watching that view counter really close and cutting it off when it's below your 3 average. So,
Right.
But as far
a lot of people don't know that, right?
Yeah.
I mean, I definitely didn't know that in the beginning either. Like, I was streaming as many hours as I could, as many days as I could, and I didn't realize that I was just hurting myself by doing that.
Yeah, the longer you stay running at 0 and 1 viewer, the worse your average. It's just like your school grade. The more low test scores you have, the worse your average is going to be. And guess what? It's just that hard to pick it right back up. So every 30 days it reset. if you're not affiliate. So if you want to take a break from streaming, revamp, come up with some different stuff in that 30 days and then try it again, that's probably going to be your fastest way to get affiliate if you're not already. Is to let
And
the
a lot of
30
people
days.
do that too. If they don't
Yeah.
make affiliate right away,
Yeah.
they take the time off, they come back, revamp, they got a new name, new Twitch channel, new
Yeah.
color, new logo, like everything is just different.
Yeah.
And I've seen a lot of people reach affiliate like within a week. I'm like, wow, that I wish I would have thought of that at first.
Yeah. See, and with Mixer, it was really hard. You had to have like 2,000 followers and an average of. It was crazy. It was crazy, and it seemed impossible. And I thought Twitch was the same way, but when I got here and I looked, and I was like, this is actually doable. Like, let's push. Let's actually push this and see what we can go. And that's here we are. But as far as goals, that's my goal is to try to help everybody I know, push to affiliate. We partners way off. Like, I don't stream enough to even go for partner right now. We got to work on the content too. Try a couple of different new things. I've actually run some stuff by Biscuits today about how we can change the stream up, from video games to maybe like breakdown videos, upgrading old retro stuff. There's all kinds of different stuff, repair while you stream, stuff like that. We run that by, and
Yeah.
we actually might do some of that here soon, not before the move, but yeah,
That
I mean,
sounds really cool. Mix it up a little
yeah.
bit.
Mm-hmm.
I know Biscuits was doing, some gaming streams, and then she'd do her cooking stream on Sundays. And I think that's good to have a variety of things that, people will want to watch, because you'll have those that just want to come into your channel and watch you, dominate in Apex. And then you'll have others that will want to see that, more technical side and watch you, take apart your computer or do something, in that aspect. So I think that's awesome.
Yeah, we're gonna try some new stuff for sure and see what happens, see what picks up and not. Bushwookie, I see you and your Dreamcast needs repair. We'll work on that, buddy.
Pricing
Like-
coming soon.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to cut you off, but I know we're about to switch gears and get on another subject. But I wanted to say something. Bushwookie brought that up about the Dreamcast. There's something you guys don't know about Hashtag, and that is he repairs consoles. We still get calls every day. We actually just tried to repair an Xbox One. We couldn't do it because it has something major to do as far as the software from Xbox, so we have to send it back to Xbox. But anyways, neat tip about #Killshot, and he actually did that for the game store that we own. So we still get calls and people drop off their consoles, and it's really neat.
That's awesome. I'll have to show you Hash later on. My cousin, I don't think he repaired it, but he had an old SNES system, and
Right.
he brought it from like this gold dingy color to bright ass white.
Oh yeah.
Brand new. And he did something in the microwave with it. Don't ask me how, but putting the parts in the microwave somehow helped it bring
I
it back to
got
life.
Hell yeah.
I'll
That's
have to
awesome.
show you that. All right, so we touched on Mixer a little bit.
Yeah.
So what are your thoughts on how was your experience on Mixer versus now on Twitch?
Well, when I was on Mixer, I didn't have a lot of Twitch experience. Twitch was the big king, and it was real, and it still is, as far as gaming wise. And when you look at it, and you say, well, all these people are on this platform. How am I going to stand out and get noticed? And that's why I went with Mixer in the beginning. because they were smaller platform. They had Xbox behind them. Microsoft owned them. It was easy to view Mixer from your Xbox, real easy. Those things sort of helped me push to Mixer. But it's, and we stood out. We did promotions. We did pushing on Facebook. We did the Instagram, YouTube, and we got some people coming in, but not like what we got now. So it's definitely for the better. Mixer went way of the dodo. They sold out to Facebook Gaming, and we almost went to Facebook Gaming, but I always had a problem going live. It was always something different, and it was always something I could not control. So I said, I'm not doing this. Let's try Twitch. So we tried Twitch, and here we are.
Because that was going to be my next question. Why not the move to Facebook versus coming over to Twitch?
Yeah, it was. I'm telling you, it was either a stream key issue or just the Facebook and my stream not connecting correctly. It was always something different, and by the time I figured it out, and I had enough people following my page. I had enough people that likes. All I had to do was stream for 8 hours. That was it. I had to stream for 8 hours, and I would have been in there. I don't know what they call it, but it's the Twitch's affiliate equivalent, and was able to start getting stars in. So, but we didn't. Well, I did. If I was going to have a problem every time, I didn't want that to happen. So.
Well, I'm definitely glad you guys made the switch to Twitch, because otherwise we may not have met.
That's right.
Oh. All right. So, next question for hashtag. If you could trade lives, someone dead or alive, who would it be and why?
Ooh. Dead or alive? So are we talking like? Oh man,
trying to get that out.
That's pretty good. So this is gonna be out there. Not a lot of people know I used to do this back in the day, but I used to do racing dirt bikes back in the day.
Oh, cool.
Look at this. Look at this thing.
Yeah. On the stream.
Yeah, no.
The premise is having fun.
He is. They may have it.
So, I was like, what the hell is that?
It just popped up on the screen.
But I worked on, in the power sports industry for 15 years, and if I could be anybody, it would probably be Eli Tomac, racer for Kawasaki, and just go around the country racing dirt bikes.
Awesome.
Just to see what that would be like.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Cool. All right. Another question that the viewers want to know. Boxers or briefs, Hash?
Oh man.
People need to know.
Put me on the spot there. Boxers all the way.
Okay.
What kind of boxers? What kind of material?
Fuck, I don't know what you call it, biscuits. What do you call it? I don't know.
Are they satiny?
Sort of.
Cotton?
Yeah, they're that dry Wickens shit. I don't know.
Dry Wickens.
Yeah,
she the one
Wiccan,
with,
not
Ninja Turtles on them, or
no.
Spider-Man.
No, just plain colors. Right? We're not going any fancy schmancy here. That'll do. Just a solid color will do. Well, you got me blushing over here. That's a good thing.
And my job is done. All right, I got one more question for you, and it might be something you have to think about. So,
okay.
What's something that you can teach the viewers in the next 5 minutes? If you guys have any
Some-
questions for Hash, make sure you type them in chat.
Something I can teach you in the next 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Ooh. Oh man. Yeah, that's gonna take a second.
Okay.
Um.
Maybe a little tip or life hack. Like this, for example, this is something that I learned actually from TikTok. Okay. It
Okay.
may sound stupid, but I had no idea that your visor in your car, you
Pulls
pull
out.
it out and over to your like left or right hand side, you can actually extend it out.
Yeah.
I had no
Yeah.
clue.
Yeah.
I had no clue. I learned that on TikTok.
Yeah, that's pretty awesome. All right, so I'm not trying to promote a product here, but I did discover this one thing that sort of changed how I web surf, how I view Twitch, how I do Discord, Instagram, Facebook Messenger, all this. If you're not using it, Opera now browser, but the GX, and it's sort of a gamer edition browser. And it's got your Facebook Messenger built in. It's got Instagram built in. It's got Twitter. It's got your Discord built right into it. It's got Twitch. When you Twitch icon over to your left side, when you click on it, it brings up everybody you're following, so you can see easily who's going live on whatever page you are. Yeah, it's an awesome tool, and it's drastically changed how I stream, how I view the web. And there's so many you can make. It's even got a built-in meme maker. Okay, it's badass. It's really badass, and everybody should at least go try it, and then maybe watch a YouTube tutorial on every little nook and cranny in it. Yeah,
What is
Opera
it called
GX.
again?
Opera GX. Yep. And once
Definitely gotta check that out.
I actually discovered it on a Linus Tech Tip video. He did a review on it and sort of made fun of it, but I went and checked it out for myself, and I really, really like it. So I don't know.
I mean, that sounds really cool. I haven't heard of any other, app or platform that integrates all those different things. So
yeah,
it's definitely worth checking out. And it's free, I'm assuming, to use.
Yes, very free.
It's awesome.
Very free.
Very free.
It's got a it's got a built-in VPN. And if you know anything about VPNs, I'm not going to try to explain to you about VPNs, but any kind of downloading that may or may not be official, if we can read between the lines, that's what that's good for. Okay.
Gotcha.
And it's built in right into it. And screenshot, when you go to your screenshot, you can just sort of crop whatever you're wanting to do. Type in your whatever you want to say on your meme, and then save it, and boom. I mean, you can make a meme in 30 seconds, no problem.
Very cool.
Yep.
That's awesome. All right.
Put the link in the thing.
Yeah, I'll find it. Hold on.
If you've got the link, definitely post it so people can check it out.
Yeah, I just did. Sneaky, Bushwiki said.
Snickies.
You heard it here from Hash first.
Yes.
All right, those are my questions. So I'm going to pass it over to Supremacy.
Ooh. Alrighty, so we all know Hashtag's favorite game pretty much now is Apex.
Yep.
Oh, I was going to say Solitaire.
And his main character is Caustic, as you see the Caustic all around.
Yes.
If you had the chance to live in the life of Caustic, that means wearing all the gear, wearing the gas mask for the rest of your life. Will you do it?
I'm gonna say this, and I'm gonna say yes, and I know most people will probably say yes, but with all these cool ass sayings he's got over here, oh yeah, I get to throw out gas traps at people I don't like. Hello, shit.
Hello.
You do that already.
Be gone.
He has the best
Just
coronavirus mask.
Yes, and I'm not gonna get the Rona. But yes, that would be a definitely. I mean, he's a. If you know anything about his backstory, he's actually a doctor. Um, and he's just an evil ish doctor. We don't know the whole story on Cossack yet. I'm hoping it unfolds in season 8 a little more. But yeah, he's supposedly a not so good doctor. So yeah, I'll take it for sure.
Alrighty. And another question I know a lot of people are wanting to know:
Okay.
how would you rate Biscuits' biscuit?
Oh man, look,
Oh.
I'm gonna tell you this.
Close your ears. Earmuffs. Earmuffs.
Yeah, that's fine. Earmuff it, whatever. When I first met Biscuits and I'm sorry, Biscuits. When I first met Biscuits and we were learning about each other and stuff like that. She made me, and this is off topic a little bit. She made me the best lasagna ever, homemade. I've never had anything better. Now to the next point, biscuits. She didn't start making them. What until you didn't start really making them homemade until when? Biscuits. I don't want to tell them wrong.
Trying to choose his words carefully. So, I always made biscuits, but they were what he calls WOP biscuits. Can you explain to them what WOP biscuits are?
Okay. You pull the wrapper off the can and you whop them on the counter. Okay, a WOP biscuit. Fuck a spoon, pressing it to get it to explode. Just whop them on the counter.
Just out of the can biscuits.
Okay,
Alright.
so yes, okay. So my mom has made biscuits all my life, homemade, rolled them out. What the fuck, And I tried it and failed, and I gave up. And a couple months ago, hashtag was like, "You can't let that legacy die. You've got to learn how to make those fucking biscuits." So through trial and error for the last couple of months, I think I finally nailed it until we got my oldest daughter to try them 2 days ago. She liked my mom's homemade biscuits a lot, so we had her try mine, and my mom's still won. So that's where we are.
That's to your daughter, okay? Now look, I'm gonna tell you something. Her mom makes good biscuits. They're really good. The last time Biscuits actually made biscuits, this last time, they were perfect. Jax couldn't touch them. None of the, no, and I know not everybody knows what Jax is. It's a fast food chain down here in the southeast of Alabama and all over the South. And they're known for their biscuits, like even more so than Hardee's or Carl's Jr. or whatever. But I mean, I'm telling you, things are really good and would not disappoint at all.
Okay. I think I'm gonna need a bowl set to the house though.
We need to judge them.
I will await.
She will await. Overnight delivery.
Yes, please.
Yeah, Jack's chicken strips. Yeah, they're pretty good.
All right. Now, besides Apex, what will be your other go-to game?
Okay. So me and Biscuits have just started talking about getting back into World of Warcraft. We haven't made that jump yet because it's like a $15 a month subscription on top of the game you got to buy. So we've been dabbling, thinking about that. I've played Call of Duty since Call of Duty 2 on the Xbox 360. So, I've been in Call of Duty since that, which was like 2006, I do believe, when the 360. It was an actual launch game with the 360. So that was the game I got. Went home, fired up. What's this Xbox Live about? All right, let's get it going. And I was hooked. So I'm definitely going to be in the Call of Duty. I'm going to get Cold War. I have a majority of the Call of Duties on various consoles throughout the house. So we're definitely going to get Cold War and get that going. I'm not too big into the Warzone. I played it a couple times, but definitely the multiplayer. WoW, Call of Duty, and I think that was it. Is what I plan to do next on stream too.
Okay. And just so everybody knows, in the audience, if you have questions for Ash, go ahead and ask them. I am saving everybody's questions, and we'll ask them after we've asked our questions. And next question. So, kind of something we always ask everybody as well. What is like the earliest memory you have of gaming? Like, what got you into gaming?
Okay. So the first thing that I remember playing was Super Mario Brothers on the NES, and we actually got that from a friend that didn't want it no more. Well, my mom and dad, they ended up getting it pretty cheap from one of their friends, and I was, that was it. I was hooked. I was a single child growing up, and being out in the country, we really didn't have much else to do. You go outside and do whatever, but that gets boring when you're by yourself. So, you fire up the console and, blow on the old cartridge and get it going. Yeah, that was about 5 years old when that happened.
Okay, nice.
Yeah.
And on top of that, besides let's just say the newest generation of consoles and PC, what would you say would be your favorite console?
Ooh.
From any of the generations.
All right. So from NES all the way up until these last generations, which I don't have any experience with whatsoever. Haven't watched any videos on them. Whatever. The one I probably have the most time in is the 360. I've went through various 360 consoles with Red Rings of Death, controllers, headsets. Yep. It's so horrible. So horrible. Probably the next one down would be the original Xbox and then PS2 for third, as far as game time. And that would be favorite too, in that order.
Nice, yeah. I spent a lot on 360. I've been an Xbox since Xbox came out. Yeah. So I feel on that, and the Red Rings of Death, I went probably through 4 Xboxes because of that. Yeah. And it's funny because my first Xbox 360 actually lasted so long until I finally got the Red Ring of Death, and every one I got after that just right away. It was funny.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm gonna start asking questions from the chat. If anybody else has more questions, go ahead and ask them now. First question I did see was from Rinical. He says, "Have you tried YouTube before? If so, was it easier than Mixer or harder?"
YouTube was another option while we were switching from Mixer. And I was this close to doing it. And I looked at, I don't remember the exact requirements, but I remember them being tougher than what Twitch is. I did stream on it a couple times. Everything seemed to go well, but as far as reaching their, affiliate or whatever they call it, I have no clue. YouTube, there's, you have some big names on YouTube. Probably the top one, Dr. Disrespect. Everybody just about that's in this genre knows him. He's doing a lot of promoting, and he's getting it bringing up too. So where do I see it? I think YouTube will actually come on top, but it's going to be later down the road. I don't think it's going to be I don't think it's going to be soon. Twitch is really prominent. They got Amazon behind them. They'll make the right choices what they need to do, and we've seen some changes here recently as far as TOS and things of that nature. So everything's going to evolve, but and I think YouTube's got a long way to go. I don't know if you can actually grow on YouTube, but to be honest, I don't know.
Yeah, it's streaming. YouTube just recently got into streaming. And the only thing that I've been reading say, still utilize YouTube, but as in video format.
Right.
If you do compilation videos or just small 30-minute videos, that's another form of helping grow your streams, because then you promote your Twitch or whatever channel you're on through your YouTube videos. Because nobody's gonna wait and watch 2 hours of stream to see.
Right.
Something.
Yeah. That's correct. And YouTube's known for videos. YouTube's known for they have the YouTube TV now. If they come out with like a YouTube gaming channel, like they have YouTube TV, maybe that would spark it up. I know they have their own little tab, but as far as a channel, I don't think they do that. When you think of YouTube, what do you immediately think of?
Yeah,
videos. Watching videos, and you don't think nothing about gaming. Twitch, what's the first thing you think about? Twitch, gaming. Watching and what got me thinking about that was, okay, I'm gonna go buy a $60 game. Okay, let me go watch 20 or 30 minutes of a video of somebody playing it to see if I might like it. And that was my whole attraction to Twitch. They had all the games, and you could just about find anybody playing any kind of game. And that's probably the big reason why we went with Twitch, if I had to say.
Definitely.
Yeah.
All right. Next question was from Gucci. He asks, has streaming changed your life, and if so, how?
When I first got into this, we all do. We want to do it for fun, meet new people, maybe get some games in with those new people. I never thought that I would be making money playing video games. And that's once you reach affiliate, that's what you're doing with the ads, with the bits, with the subs, with the donos. Your merch is easy enough to set up. I mean, you're building a brand. You are showcasing yourself. You are putting yourself out there for sale. And yeah, I mean, that's big. That's, you go from playing for fun, and then some people do this for a career. I don't ever see me doing that. But I'm really glad that I'm in here making a little bit of money that I can give back to the community, which is basically me and Biscuits. We do that. We give it's not half. We give about 40% of our payout back to the community, and we invest the rest in the stream, either buying a game or upgrading a rig or whatever. And no, I never thought I'd be doing that for sure, just by playing video games and hanging out with some cool ass people. I
don't think anybody ever thought that playing games could turn into an actual career or full-time job.
Yeah, that sounds like something your parents would say. You'll never make any money doing this. And I've been affiliate for 5 months, and I don't get a payout every month. It might be every 2 months, but there you go.
Yeah, definitely. And for Shane's Panty, on your comment, everyone has a price.
They do.
If we really wanted to.
You're right.
All right. And Merker Sombra asks, why do you play Caustic on Apex? What makes him appeal to you? Other than he's evil badass, if you can't play Caustic, who would you choose to play?
Okay. So my game style, I know we haven't played, and we might have played a couple rounds, but we haven't really played. I can be aggressive and a camping bitch all at the same time. And with that being said, he can do that. You can go in, throw your alt, smoke everywhere, aim down sights. You can see right where the people are, or you can go hide up in a building and set some trap. For that reason, right there, and that look at him. He's a thick boy. Look at me. I'm a thick boy. Okay, I identify with him on a physical level, even the hairline and everything. So that's everybody's got their own perks. Lifeline, Mirage, and I do swap it up. Like the other night, we were playing Mirage, and yeah, I was throwing decoys out left and right, and getting people up while I'm invisible and shit like that, and that's great. But Caustic's the one I find the most, and I don't know, it's just badass.
Who will be your secondary to go to?
My secondary is Pathfinder. I mean, once you learn his grapple and how the dynamics of his grapple work, you can just about swing anywhere and get in or out of a situation really quick. Yeah, we could just Spider-Man this shit all the. Now you used to when his cooldown was at 15 seconds. Yeah, you could, he was OP. When his cooldown was at 15 seconds, he was really OP. And I hated, as a Caustic, I hated fighting a Chappie because of that. And I swapped to Chappie. And in the next season, they pull his cooldown at, 30, 35 seconds. So, but out of all the seasons, I find myself going back to Caustic. And I don't know. Like it.
There you go. And last question, I haven't seen any other question, was from, and I don't want to butcher this, but Pain Regine. He asks, you ever think about playing Black Desert online?
You know what? First time I ever heard the game, to be honest. Let me look. Yeah, it looks like something similar to Horizon Zero Dawn, maybe. Looks pretty badass. Yeah, I can see myself playing that. I'd probably try it out. I don't know if I'd pay $60 for it, but I would definitely give it a try. Like if I had a demo, I'd try it out for sure.
Yeah, and if for those guys that do play, I believe Black Desert Online, I believe is the game. Twitch has a lot of loot drops for streamers for that game.
Really?
It's been on for a while. So, for people watching you, they could get some loot drops. Bushwookie says the game, it's free.
Says it's free? Yeah, I'll have to download that and try it. And I'm going to hold up right there. Epic Store. Well, we'll do that later. We'll do that later. Keep going. Keep going. I forgot I was still in this thing after.
And Prime's here. So
Prime in the house.
Prime is in the house. So that's all the questions. If you guys do have questions still for Hash, you can go ahead and still ask them. I did put up something just specifically for Hash. So let me get that going real quick. We've all seen it, but for those who haven't seen it.
Oh no, I'm scared.
I am too.
The famous chicken dance.
That famous chicky dance. Oh, Satan's Panties missed his question. No worries, Prime. Gets even better.
Yeah. Yeah, man. We try to cut up in stream and
Remix.
Before we move on, were you guys finished with the questions, or did we have some more questions?
That's all the questions I saw.
Okay. So
I don't know if
as
Saint Penny, what you asked. Saint Penny, if you can ask it again, I don't know if I saw your question.
okay, while we're waiting on him, since I'm his wife, maybe if I ask, he'll do it. I don't know. But can you give us some caustic talk?
Wow, it's not that good.
Did it with Debbie, we gotta do it with you.
Okay. All right, let's see what we got here. I have, as far as like, this is one of the things on my stream that you redeem. Okay, so it's like 200 points, and I have a list of everything Caustic says. From
From even back from season 1.
season 1, but I think it's not the current season, so maybe season 6 and down. Might have to work. It's a lot. Like there's a lot of shit he says, and I never even knew it. Like I thought these voice actors only said, a couple things and they're done, but there's like 14 pages of different shit that they say. I don't understand. I go with the most frequent, because you lay down traps and this gets up. Okay. Here we go. Deploying another variable. Boom. That's it. It's gold. Tape it, cut, done. We're out.
We're out, he says.
Yes, Satan. What you got for me?
So
I missed the question.
I'm trying to review, see where he may have asked.
Joey Llama, there is a new video tonight. You guys hang tight. We just finished up the interview part. I think Supremacy's still looking for Satan's penis question. Yeah, so we have a video. There's some things we're going to talk about, and we're going to put everybody into teams. So you guys hang tight.
Yeah, I don't see any questions from Saint Panties. So I don't know if we.
Maybe he's made in the. Let's see.
Okay, Prime has a question. Prime asks, "What's something people seem to misunderstand about you?"
My tone can come off as
Being an asshole.
bitchy, and I really don't. I'm not good at toning that down. Like my closest friends, they know how to take me. I'm a sarcastic asshole.
That's
And
the sarcasm.
yeah, I mean sometimes some days I lay it on pretty heavy, and some days I don't. But I try to hit everybody with, if you don't know me, I'm gonna take it. I'm not gonna go full strength. And then if you do know me, like I live with Biscuits over here, she gets the brunt of it, a lot. So I try to take that into consideration. But yeah, my tone, like when I'm playing Apex, and me, Debbie, and Biscuits, we understand each other really well. We know what our tones, even how high pitched, it's just a whole feel. Like she can tell where they're at, how I'm feeling. It's just a whole aura, and it's just something you got to learn, and maybe you'll stick around and learn it.
And Pain Regime just asked another one. Do you play on PC, Xbox, PS4, PS5? What do you play on?
Okay, so consoles, I have Xbox One X, I have Nintendo Switch, and I do have PC. I stream mostly from my PC. Let's see. I have more consoles, but those are the only 3 I have plugged in ready to go at any time. But yeah, PC's the main one. Xbox One is just there to play Blu-rays basically, and the Switch is for all my Mario. I do have a Mario. I don't know what you would call that, niche, I guess. I don't know. But yeah.
Alrighty. So I don't see any other questions. So I think that's all the question. Thanks, Hashtag, for being here.
Oops for Hash. Very nice.
Very nice. Very
nice.
nice.
Very nice.
So before we continue, I will show the new compilation video.
Oh yeah, let's do it.
Let's
Episode
go.
10.
Pull of biscuits and make them wait until the end, are you?
We got too much to talk about.
Yeah, the interview almost took an hour.
My whole game just crashed. Yeah, hold on. I
Ooh,
went back to home.
I like that transition. I clipped this.
Is my Elmo dance now?
Mistakes were definitely made. Holy crap. Oh! Somebody clip that for me right now. Oh, I just ran those guys over with my car. They were in a car, we
Nice.
crashed into each other, and they blew up and died, all 4 of them.
Vibing while being shot at.
Whoa, shit. Oh my god, you scared the shit out of me, dude.
We don't care about no charge rifle. Get it.
Die, bitch.
Oh look, they're cyber.
Hi y'all. I just killed 2 people. She slid at me! She slid at me! Killed it. Oh my god, I'm the kill leader. This has never happened. Please, somebody clip her. This has never freaking happened.
That's awesome.
He's not.
She couldn't believe herself with her shot.
That was a killer shot.
Finally, hit something with the
Uh-oh.
goddamn.
Look at these shots.
There's one more.
Oh,
Another one.
bastard. I couldn't even say it, bastard.
I just like that you're just getting blasted almost to death and you're like, okay, I'm going.
Fuck you.
That's me. I can play reserve, but I don't like to.
Yes! Yes, it worked!
Look at that goal.
Bam! You killed the goalie. That's what I was trying to attempt.
Alright, let's get that moo on. Moo.
Awesome.
I don't even have counts in this damn game yet, you're making me move. Moo. Oh my god. Why? Moo.
I gotta get in the morning stars more
All
often.
again. I'll catch
It's
you later,
funny.
Southern Biscuits. Hope to see you later. The killer ran into a freaking bear trap.
Got you. Like a roar. Roar! Nailed it. Did I nail it?
You nailed it.
Holy cow. Chad, you see the bottom of the screen? I can't see anybody else. You mother loving son of a gun. No freaking way. This is amazing.
Here, Big Busta, another SSG member, did 50 subs. 50
Wow.
subs.
Thank you,
Wow.
Big Busta.
Crazy.
Guys, we just got gifted
Look at all those
50
avatars in the
freaking
bottom.
subs.
Yep. This clip is hilarious.
What the fuck? Where? No. Where?
Where? No. Where?
Like that guy one-shotted me.
Where?
Somebody's about to get
Yeah.
excited.
Yeah,
Clip
Wookie,
of
we
the week. Who is it?
shot in the buttock.
Prime time.
Prime 25.
Prime!
The epic win.
Oh, we gotta go in. Oh, one down. Last one. Where's he? Where's he at?
Yeah, that was a good assault.
There's only one guy left, I think. I'm pretty positive. Yep, there he is, shooting at me. Oh, look at that! GG, chat! Yo, let's go!
Yeah.
Awesome. Love the new outro too. Very
Yes, yes, the new outro.
Oh, so I'm going to keep the new outro? Okay.
Yes.
Put that every time. I'll try to
It's a
make a
keeper.
clip of it. That is episode 10. Now, I know Biscuits and Slice have a lot of SSG announcements. I'm unsure how much, so do you guys want to do the Apex thing first?
I think we'll save that for last. I think we just have 2 announcements.
Okay.
One is now we are set up to support Facebook gamers and YouTube gamers. So SSG has primarily been Twitch streamers, and we want to expand our horizons. We want to open it up and get some Facebook gamers in and YouTube gamers in. So if you know any great content creators, be sure to send over recommendations our way, and we'll bring them into our awesome community. Second part of that, though, is tonight is Friends and Family Night. You may have seen Biscuits promoting it in our chat tonight. We're doing something during our podcast where our SSG members who attend the podcast tonight will get a one-time link to join SSG, no questions asked. I believe we set it up for it's only valid for 24 hours. Correct me if I'm wrong, Biscuits.
That's correct. So it's good for one invite for 24 hours. And we did this because we're going to do it every Friday, and we couldn't, while we want everybody in, we don't want everybody in tonight. So you guys could come back next Friday and get another link. And you guys, they don't have to be streamers. We're just, the more we grow, the more you guys grow. So it's definitely something to think about.
Absolutely. The more great people we bring into our community, the more we're all going to grow. And we're excited to see how this goes. We already had one new member come in tonight, I believe a friend of Gucci. So we're excited to have them here. And for any of those SSG members in chat, if you would like to get a link, Biscuits is sending those out. So make sure you reach out to her for that. We'll see how it goes. I'm excited about it, though. I think it's going to be awesome.
I think so too. I think once we, get rolling with it and we have more podcasts and things going on, it's going to be great. SSG came out of the gates in 2021 swinging. We've been on fire since day one in 2021, and I'm really excited about it. You guys are awesome.
Yeah. And between, I think within the last week alone, we've had 3 members reach affiliate, Prime and 1984 Core and Tizzy Tina. So we're excited that all of these members are becoming Twitch affiliates. We hopefully want to do the same thing for our Facebook and YouTube gamers. And yeah, we're excited. Everything's growing. Everybody's streams are doing really well. Our social media channel has been doing really well. If you haven't checked out our website, make sure you do, because we've got a lot of great information on there. We implemented Streamer of the Month, Streamer of the Week, and we're doing everything that we can to promote you guys. And we're starting to see a lot of members promoting us as well. SSG as a community on their Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. So we appreciate all you guys shouting us out. We're doing all this for you, and we're starting to see all the love coming back to us. So it's awesome. Thank you.
Yeah, absolutely. We've already begun to grow in 2021, and I'm not talking about numbers. I'm talking about, I'm going around Discord and I see more people talking that never talked before. I see more people gathering in certain channels that I've never seen before. It's a really, real good feeling to see people communicating and talking, and especially in the support channel for mental health and things like that, people helping each other and being there for each other, and as long as we keep growing this way and being here for each other, we're going to continue to grow. Not only SSG, but your individual streams. As long as we can provide you guys with new people to network with when you bring people in, then we all network together. And it's just like a base, a platform for you guys to get started, and meet people and talk and socialize. I know you all have your individual communities outside of SSG, and that's the way it's supposed to be. But as far as SSG is, that's what we're here for, to help network, give advice even, or just be here when you're not even streaming. I've noticed a lot of people chatting about just everyday life, and it's just a feel good. It just feels really good to see that.
Yeah, absolutely. We we also implemented within the past week. You may have noticed a Daily Spark channel. We got that idea from the Cyber Wolf, aka Navi.
Yes.
And basically, he is managing that channel, and every day he's coming in and proposing a question to everybody to kind of get the conversations going. And today's question was, what is your biggest fear? And surprising, a lot of people said that they feared being alone. And I think it's kind of great in a way that so many people were open to sharing those fears, and that everyone had a common fear, and everyone can relate to that in some way. Doing things like this spark those conversations, and you may see a comment from someone that resonates with you, and you got a new best friend. So we're happy to see so many people contributing to that new channel, and sharing their responses to the questions.
Absolutely. I think that's all I have anyway. I always remember things when we end the stream. Like last podcast, we ended it, and immediately Slice and I were messaging each other. Oh, crap. We didn't say this. We didn't say that. But anyways, I think we pretty much covered it all. And I think Supremacy has something for us as far as the Apex tournament goes, and then we're going to divvy up the teams and find out who's playing with who.
Yeah. Before we get to all the Apex thing, hashtag, do you have any announcements that you usually normally do for this week?
Let's see. The only thing I really have is some free games. Who doesn't like free games? Epic right now has got Star Wars Battlefront 2, a $40 game for free. For free. You like Star Wars, you like first person shooters, you'll love it. I mean, who doesn't want to wield a lightsaber around and kill some shit, Yeah.
Downloading it now.
That's right. PlayStation people, if you have your PlayStation Plus, Shadow of the Tomb Raider is free with Plus, Greedfall, a couple other indie titles, what it looks like. As far as anything else, not really. We're just trying to get through this Corona stage. There hadn't really been no new announcements, no new hardware that I could tell you about and show you. That's about it. We'll just keep on until next week, see what happens.
Alrighty. And before we get to all the Apex talk right now, I know Merker was asking a question. If you guys have not signed up and want to be interviewed on any future podcasts on the SSG Discord channel, there is a link under member participation under podcast interview. You can sign up there, and we'll schedule you in depending how far the list is down. I believe next week's next podcast will be special guest with Rinicle, so he'll be for next week. And Hashtag will talk about the info for the Apex tournament. But before we do that, I actually made something just for the tournament, helped by Toxic Carnage in the beginning. So hope you guys enjoy it.
Yes, fucking epic.
Turn your volume up, guys.
Oh yes.
One game, one group, one night. January 30th, Saturday, 7 p.m. Central Time. Buckle up and be ready for the Apex tournament of a lifetime. The SSG are going against each other on one night.
God, I'm dying.
So good.
Yeah. That's some OG Kings Canyon right there.
There we go.
Woo!
Look, that was hashtag and Devi at the end in their real life form.
Those were their selfies.
All right, so hashtag, you want to give us the info about the tournament?
What? What's this tournament y'all talking about now?
Again,
All right, so we have right now 15 people signed up. That's enough for 5 teams. We're going to start it. What'd you say? 7 to 9. Okay, we're going to start at 7. We're going to tally up before the kills that you have. We're going to write all that down. You're going to play for 2 hours as a team. No matter if y'all are stealing each other's kills or not, it don't matter. It's the group kill count is what we're looking for. After that 2 hours, the one team with the highest kill count will be going into the firing range, and you will play against each other. Sudden death. Whoever slides down the hill fastest gets the weapon they got. Boom, boom, boom. That's going to decipher your 3rd, 2nd, and 1st place prize for SSG merch. Now, with that being said, one person from each team is going to have to stream so we can commentate. We're going to be stream hopping. With that being said, we are going to make 5 channels in the Discord for this tournament so we can hop in, listen to y'all's chat while we're watching the videos, okay? We're going to be checking in with you. We might say something to you. We might not. We might just be listening to you. So be on the lookout, okay? That's how it's going to work this go around. If we see where we can do some stuff better next time, we will make adjustments accordingly, and we'll see if we can hit a little better next time.
And that was 7 p.m. Central Time. And what was the date again?
Jan 30.
Okay, January 30th, 7 p.m. Central Time. Now, 2 questions real quick just to clear some stuff up. You said we're going to tally up what you have your kills already beforehand. So does this mean that everybody's going to have a set person to use throughout the whole thing? No character swap?
No, this will be your all-time stat record. So we're going to tally up everybody's kill count stat record. That's for everybody across the map, as far as legend-wise. And then we will write those down, and then we will do the math after the 2 hours to figure out who it is. And then we will send them off into the depths of hell firing range.
Okay, and last question. So the top team that has the most kills, basically the 3 people in that top team are fighting each other for 1st, 2nd, and 3rd prizes.
Correct.
Got it.
Now, as you know, Apex is a battle royale. It's hard to get and you can't drop in the same map, so it's sort of hard to let the teams go at each other. Now, I'm not saying that y'all can't, stream snipe and try to drop in the same, that's totally up to y'all. Y'all do you, okay? But now, with that being said, that was the only reason we wanted to do the kill count like we did, because it just seemed to be the only way. And there was a point brought up that there are people that get stolen kills, and that happens with me, Debbie, and Biscuits all the time. He tells me I steal his kills all the time, but that's why we're doing it as a group. For the 2 hours, we're doing it as a team. So the team with the highest kills at the end of the 2 hours goes into the firing range. They turn friendly fire on, and then we will see who is left standing.
All right. And this, like I said, hashtag and Devi Destroyer will be hosting the event. They will be live on the SSG live channel, which we are on now. So they're going to be, stream jumping from whoever in their group is streaming from, to check in and commentate and everything. And last thing was, are we keeping it open until the end, just in case any new members or anybody that hasn't signed up signs up and still sign up?
Yeah, I'm game for it. Whatever Biscuits and Slice wants to. I think they had closed it, but Mike can reopen it. We had done that to set up the teams. We did that for the team so we could choose randomly. You're not going to be able to pick your best bud and go, hey, let's do this. So that's what tonight's all about. Finding out who your random partner in the SSG is going to be for the next 2 weeks. Y'all have 2 weeks to get together, play together, learn each other's skills, and do it. You might learn something about your fellow member in SSG.
All right. And so if we do have any new signups after today's show, depending on how many signups, they'll be randomized into a team, or if it's not enough, we'll make a team just for those last few people. So we're going to switch it over to the team picker. I do have something set up for teams as well. I have all 15 names right here who signed up so far. We got Gucci, Toxic Stitch, Toxic Carnage, Merker Sombra, Jackie, Hoomballoon, Prime 25, me, Italian Slides, Joey Llama, Hey J Flow, Cheech, Huncho Rampage, Bush Wookie, and Chrissy. So let's see who's going to be part of the first team right now. And that's going to be Jackie in Team 1. Now we're going to be for first person on Team 2.
Are you keeping track right now?
Yeah, I'm putting it on as it goes. Okay. So that'll be Merker Sombra on Team 2. Now for Team 3, we got Huncho Rampage.
I was going to type this out as you do it, but...
I got it. Team 4 is going to be Toxic Carnage. You have a spreadsheet already made up for it. Part of Team 5 is going to be Bush Wookie. Alright, and going back to Team 1 with Jackie's going to be... Oh, I forgot to take names out. Hold on. Let me get those people out first.
Yes.
So Huncho Rampage, Bush Wookie, Jackie, Merker, and Carnage. Alright. So part with Team 1 with Jackie's gonna be Hoon Balloon. Part of Team 2 with Merker Sombra is going to be Prime 25.
Whoop whoop. Prime, Merker.
A lethal team already.
Yeah.
Alright. Let's get rid of Prime. Team 4
yes,
with
let's
Toxic
get rid
Carnage.
of Prime.
Slice with Huncho Rampage.
Okay.
It's looking to be pretty good.
Team 4 with Toxic Carnage now is going to be Chrissy. Team 5 with Bush Wookie. Going to be Cheech.
AKA Jax.
Jackson Nimble. Alright,
Nimble.
going back to Team 1 with Jackie and Hoon. It's going to be Hey J Flow.
Jackie, Hoon, and Hey J Flow.
That's the first team.
Team 1.
Second team with Merker Sombra Prime and Toxic Stitch.
Oh shit.
I think I need to redo Team 2 already.
This is rigged.
Rigged.
Team 3 with Huncho Slice is gonna be me. Wow.
Oh man.
Can I get a redo?
Please. Respin.
Respin.
Team 4 with Carnage and Chrissy's gonna be Gucci. And that makes Joey Llama in Team 3 with Bushwookie Cheech.
Nice.
Alright, so let me... Alright, we'll
Alright,
get
so
those all
who-
set up on the Discord. What was that?
Yeah. Who was in the last team?
Last team is Bushwookie, Cheech, and the Joey Llama.
That'll be a pretty good one too.
Team 2.
Yeah, remember, everybody, this is all for fun for the Apex tournament. You know, have fun with each other as teams. And, you know.
And the reason why it's random. This is a team building exercise within SSG to get to know your fellow and see what's going on, see, interact. This is all team building exercise. Just and so, we do hop on and we get into bigger tournaments and stuff like that. That if we got a sub, we need a sub. Boom, we got one. On
Stitch, you're with Prime and Merker.
Yep.
Yeah, so
Prime and Merker, Stitch.
Yeah, so like hashtag was saying, we kind of started the tournament so everybody could get to know each other better and do like team building stuff and it's good all around. And we're gonna have fun. It's gonna be a blast.
That's really the only rule. Is just have fun.
Yep.
All right. Anything else anybody has?
I think that's it.
That's all I got.
All right, Biscuits, lead us out.
Lead us out. Well, I haven't heard from my main man. Let's see.
So everybody stick around because we're going to do a raid on a member.
Yeah, so I don't know if you guys know this, but for Member of the Month, you get a community raid, and I've been trying to pin down Satan, and that's kind of hard to do. We all know Satan. He's usually up to no good somewhere.
His panties are in the wad.
His panties are in a wad. Alright, so we were gonna try to do Satan's panties, his community raid tonight after the podcast, but I believe he's been held up at work. He'll probably most likely go live after we leave. I'm gonna refresh just to be sure he hasn't gone live.
Yeah, I just did. He's not live yet.
Alright, so I had somebody picked, but he's way up in the top. If we weren't doing... You trying to tell me something?
Oh no, I'm just clearing my throat.
Alright, I guess we'll still go.
Yeah, I was about to say, I see Carnage on. He did the voiceover for the video. I mean, I don't know. He's playing Apex too.
I still try to raid people we haven't before, and I just got a little birdie in my ear.
We'll do it.
I don't see the one. Okay, I do now.
Tweet,
Alright, guys.
tweet.
We try to raid somebody from SSG that we haven't until we make the full round, which will take us some time. But we're going to go raid Mama Tamago. Let's make sure that we do this right.
You want
because
me to do it?
you know that one time.
At one time at band
You
camp.
guys remember that one time I sent everybody to a dead stream? TAM.
Oh, that's so fun times.
All right, guys. Thank you guys for hanging out. If you have any questions for us, we're all available in DMs and in Discord.
As well as mine. Anybody
Well, I
got any
said we.
questions or whatever? I
Thank
know,
you
but nobody.
special guest tonight.
Yes, it was a pleasure. Glad to be a part of it.
I don't have permission to do that. Well, of course I don't. I'm not signed in.
Slice.
Can't do it.
Got this. I got
All right,
this.
some technical difficulties here.
I don't think
I'm so
the
used to being the one signed in, but
I don't think
yes,
I'm an
Prime.
editor.
Everybody feel free to slide in Prime's DMs as well.
Oh no.
I'm gonna slide and
On the
shoot him in the
crop.
face on Apex.
All right, here we go, guys.
Let's get it.
In tonight.
Yes.
Thanks again, Ash. If you haven't already gotten the friends and family code from Biscuits, make sure you reach out to her for that. And yeah, have a great night, guys.
Yep. Good night.
Hit raid.
Kicked me out. Hold on. And we're off.